Hey Aquarius, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your 2-week reading. This is for the second half of January. So say from today, the day you see this, until the end of January. All right, let's do it. We're starting out with the Energy Oracle. We're also going to be using the Tarot Muka, beautiful deck, the adorable Wheel of the Year, and because it's a 2-week reading, we're going to go all the way into the After Tarot, which I also did on your January readings, which a lot of you haven't seen yet. So I'm going to attach them up here as we leave this video. At the end, you'll see it pop up if you want to click into it and watch it. Please take a second to go watch it and like it. You get more on my channel if you're liking the videos you watch, because it causes more views, and I follow the views. All right, let's do it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Aquarius. What do we need to know? What are the messages, please? This is for the second half of January. Hostilities and anxiety and angel of love. There's something going on that you're upset about. There could be hostilities going on at work. There could be hostilities going on in your personal life. You know, this could be anything. And it could just be something that's worrying you. Like, it could just be your thoughts. We also have the angel of love over here that I really think is beautiful. So trying to get into that peaceful frame of mind. This could be something that's been going on. This could be something that pops up suddenly in January, but let's find out, because there is a resolve here with the angel of love showing up. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? What are the messages here for Aquarius? This could just be something you're worried about because of the anxiety card. Sometimes I feel like, you know, that's like the Nine of Swords, something that worries me. What do we need to know? What are the messages here, please? Aquarius. Aquarius. This could be for anyone with Aquarius placements or anyone else who's guided to see it. All right, let's do it. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Could resonate right now or later on down the line. It could be a heads up to something coming or something that's already happening. We have the Lovers. So for some of you, this will be in your love life or something around you and your partner. This could even be something you and your partner are both worried about, like together. What do we need to know? It doesn't have to be love, though, so don't try to force it. You got the Tower on its side as a challenge. You got the Five of Cups. And you got the Page of Cups. There could be an apology here. There could even be some kind of new opportunity that comes in. We've got the King of Cups, and turned over in the middle of the deck, we have the Six of Wands. Really nice. This is nice energy coming through. So if there's been something going on, yeah, Six of Wands, Six of Swords. That's exactly the way we want to see it. There's a resolve here for whatever this is. What else do we need to know? Can we get one more card here, please? Okay, as a challenge on its side, the Six of Pentacles, and we got two cards up in the top of the deck, and that is the Four of Swords reversed and the Star card. Excellent. You got more cards than I was going to put out, so I'm just going to do a little shifting. We're going to put the King of Cups up there. We're going to move these over a little bit. This is more cards than everybody else got, and you got two that are challenges, and they sit sideways. That's the way that I read a challenge. It just takes up a little more space when I do it this way, but we'll remember what they're all about there. Okay, so you got, these two came out together, your Four of Swords in reverse and your Star, so I'm going to read them together when it comes time. I love this energy. You've got 6, 6, 6. Six of Wands, Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and they all came out in a row. That's crazy because these cards were all mixed up. I never keep my cards in any kind of order like that. So there's something you're going to bust free of. You've got the Devil here with the Knight of Wands reversed. Here, they're both reversed. So there's some kind of like stuck energy going on. Five of Swords. You could have been going through a lot of stuff. You got two fives here. Do you have more than two? No, two fives. Five of Swords and Five of Cups. And they're both part of your central issue. So we've got your central issue, the Tower challenge, and your Five of Cups and corresponding energy at the bottom of the deck, Five of Swords. This shows me that you're going to get past these fives. When that Tower comes in, you're free of this. But something about the Tower is stuck, and I see the stuck energy back here that's being released. This is going to be released soon. How is it getting released? Yeah, even look. The Four of Swords, this is stagnant energy in reverse with the Star. This is what you wanted. So you wanted this stagnant energy to release. It's around these sixes. Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Six of Wands. Look at them all. I mean, they're really nice energy coming in here. Your Six of Pentacles came through on the side. Whatever this is about, getting to a balanced place has been difficult. I almost feel like the Tower, you're either worried about the Tower or you want the Tower. Because for me, the Tower sometimes is something we need to come in and kind of give everything a push forward that was stuck. I'm going to move these up because this is bothering me that we can't see them all. Okay, I like when you guys can see everything, if at all possible here. It's these sideways cards, too, that are throwing it all off when we're looking at them, but we can see everything now. This is your Six of Wands in the corner, Six of Swords right next to it, Six of Pentacles as a challenge right next to that. 666, this is very positive. I'm going to look at your, see, for me, the sixes is getting past the fives, which is really a good thing. So you've gotten past you're getting past the Five of Swords and getting in that boat and getting to peace. You're getting the victory wreath. These are like accomplishments to me, all of them. Sixes are accomplishments. I'm getting my pentacles sorted out and balanced. I'm getting what's fair. I'm getting the victory wreath after the long battle. After whatever the strife was, I'm getting in the boat and I'm heading towards peace. All the tumultuous waters are behind me now, and this is what I wanted, movement in this situation. I was so worried about this. And, you know, the Lover's card, it doesn't have to be about love. It could be about a decision. It could be about a partnership of some other kind. It doesn't have to be romance, so don't try to force it. But you do have the Page of Cups and the King of Cups. This could be parent and child, any gender, doesn't matter. But this also could be some kind of, I almost feel like it's, look at how the Page of Cups and the King of Cups are both like celebrating. It almost looks like something coming through, like, we're going to look at it. But this can also be an apology or an opportunity or offer, some kind of good news. Let's get a little bit of information on this reading. What do we need to know? What are the messages here, please? Aquarius reading for the last 2 weeks of January. Is when we get into this after tarot at the very end, this is going to show us next step energy. So after we clarify, I'm going to be going into this, and it's going to take us into the beginning of February. So you'll know what kind of energy you're going into February with. Also, at that time, I'll be doing weeklies for you and monthlies for you. At the very end of this month, I'll be working on both of those things so that you'll have all these readings coming at you at the beginning of February. And I do that every month. So if you guys haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. We do something every single day on this channel. What do we need to know? What are the messages here? Last 2 weeks of January. And if you click, when you subscribe, if you click the bell and then all, you'll get notifications when things come out every day. So you'll know that they're out and know that the channel's, you know, just put something out. All right, let's do it. Let's look at your lovers. Let's look at that. That was the first thing out. Lovers, please. What do we need to know? Lovers. Judgment in reverse and the Tower. This is, whatever this is, it could be around a decision because, well, you've got the Star behind that as well. And I want to keep her covered because this is all really big. The reason I'm saying that I want to keep her covered is because she's a little naked. But these things are all at the bottom of your deck. And the reason I pulled every single one of them is because every one of them are major arcana. You've got the Lovers. You have the Judgment in the reverse. You have the Star, which I have to keep covered. You have the Tower again. And you have the Hierophant or the High Priest. This could be around a relationship. It could be. It has something to do with a commitment no matter what it is. Something around a commitment or an agreement, even a contract. It doesn't matter what kind of agreement or contract this is. This to me feels like a decision. All right, I want to look at the Five of Cups. Five of Cups, please. Yeah, Two of Wands in the reverse and the Hangman. You're waiting to go down a specific path. So this hangman's become an icicle. They've been waiting so long to go down this path. It's like I've planted seeds, or what happened? You know, something about disappointment around seeds that you've planted, and then everything went into lockdown. And we knew that from back here, because the devil's finally releasing the Knight of Wands. This is movement finally happening just now in something that you've waited for. I want to look at this tower. It's come up twice. Why is the tower a challenge here? Okay, another major arcana. All these major arcanas, I should have said to you, are an indication of this being a big deal. All right, you've got the Temperance here in reverse. When I pulled all these and said these are all major arcanas, what I should have said, and what I meant to say, but we moved on, was that all these major arcana cards, the Tower, the Temperance, the Judgment, the Tower again, the Hierophant, the Star, the Hanged Man, the Judgment, the Lovers. Oh my gosh, I could go on and on. The Star again over here. And you've got everything twice almost. It's like twice this, twice that, twice the other. This definitely makes me feel like there's two people or two directions or two things that are involved in this. Even these two look like they're doing the same thing. There's going to be two people. All right, the Death card came out too. It was face down, so I didn't know what it was. But this is all happening like in divine timing. Something's happening. There's this balance coming in here with this Temperance and the Six of Pentacles. But your Temperance is in reverse, and your Six of Pentacles is a challenge. This makes me feel that this is going to be a death and rebirth, and it's happening. The Tower has to come in. There's no doubt about it. I felt that in the beginning, but this could be a very positive thing. The Tower isn't always negative for me. It's a sudden change. I almost feel like it's whatever this decision is, has to do with this Tower. For some of you, this is going to be about releasing a contract, changing a position, maybe a job, or even a relationship for some of you. You also have the World at the bottom in the reverse. Another major arcana indicating that this is coming in but hasn't happened yet. This is a big deal, whatever it is. I mean, I don't recall ever having this many major arcana come out this early in a reading. Like as soon as we started clarifying major arcana after major arcana, and behind that is the Seven of Pentacles. So if you think about it, this new beginning, Ace of Pentacles behind it, you've planted the seeds for this, just like we talked about the thing that you've been waiting for so long. You became an icicle waiting for the seeds that you've planted to grow. Something's coming through. Let's look at this Page of Cups and King of Cups. I feel like 100% they are together over here. Page of Cups, King of Cups. What's important here? This could be your energy or someone else's. Or, like I said, it could be two of you. We have the Eight of Swords. So there's some kind of worry. I do feel there's like this worry around this thing. Like just the anxiety. Exactly. This is the same energy. Look at this person. Anxiety. And look at this person. You know, somebody's trying to help him through. I do feel like there is someone trying to... there's someone else involved in this, 100%, whether it's somebody that's going to offer you a new opportunity or there's somebody who's in it with you. There's two of a lot of things. That always makes me feel like there's two of you involved. So this anxiety stems from or is around this. It could be about information. I'm going to look at the Page of Cups alone. Can we look at the Page of Cups alone? Yeah, the Moon, the unknown. And there it is, the Page of Cups again. It's showing up as the Princess of Cups. So this is worry about information possibly, or like I said, there's another person with you involved in this. Let's look at the King of Cups alone. King of Cups alone. The Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups. And here's that information we talked about, that Eight of Wands. So I definitely feel as though you're worried about some kind of information. It has to do with your new opportunity, your new beginning, even your happiness is involved in this. Like if this doesn't come through, you feel like, oh my gosh, I feel like it's a message for most of you. That Page of Cups is a message Princess of Cups is a message for most of you. You do have the Five of Cups, again, reversed under here. Fives are all reversed, telling me that you are releasing these fives and heading right into all these gorgeous sixes, which is where we're heading right now, ironically enough. Let's look at it. Tell me about all these sixes. We're going to look at them all as one and see what comes through. Six of Wands, Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles. What do we need to know about this energy? Is there anything we should know about it? Six of Wands, Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Okay, it has to do with finances, possibly in a work situation, or it just definitely has to do with your pentacles. We've got the King of Pentacles reversed and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Now, to me, this feels to me like you could either be leaving one job and heading into another, or leaving something behind. Like when I see this Seven of Wands, it's like you overcome something. It's something, it definitely surrounds your pentacles, I feel. I'm going to look at the Six of Pentacles alone. Six of Pentacles. Why is it such a challenge here? Five of Pentacles reverse, another five in reverse. That's exactly what we want to see. You've had every five in reverse. That's excellent. All right, so this to me says whatever it is financial that you have been really trying to overcome, you've planted seeds, you've worked hard for this too. I feel for a lot of you, you put in the time and effort to advance yourself in something financial, and I feel like this is coming through for you. I want to look at the Six of Swords and Six of Wands alone as well. Six of Swords and Six of Wands, the Seven of Cups. This is a decision again. So I feel as though this Seven of Cups is going to be a decision that you're going to be, you could be offered something, or you could, I'm going to look at it one more time. Six of Swords, Six of Wands, and Seven of Cups. I feel like you're going to be offered, like it's going to be a choice for some of you. The Hermit is always shining the light on the path ahead, trying to get to the bottom of that path ahead. Like, which way am I going to go in this situation? And not only that, they're always investigating something. So looking into something. You're overcoming and making choices about something you have looked into. You've searched for, even if it was soul searching. The Hanged Man puts themselves in this uncomfortable position so they can visualize their path ahead, so they can see things from another perspective, so they can take it all in and make decisions based on another point of view from self. You have been thinking about this, and I feel like an opportunity is going to come up and you're going to grab it. You did the downtime. I did the Hangman. I did the Hermit. I did the Four of Swords. I've reflected. Judgment reversed. I've thought about this. I've been anxious about this. I've been in my head about this. The Moon with worry and the Eight of Swords. Tell me about, but your happiness and your new opportunity, like your happiness hinges on this. That's what I feel with that Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups. Tell me about the Star and the Four of Swords reversed. Star, Four of Swords in the reverse. The Magician, working steadily with the universe. There it is. I feel like you are working with Spirit, God, universe. You are creating your reality. And listen, this doesn't mean we sit home and go, oh, I had somebody just reach out to me recently and say something about I'm manifesting or nothing's happening. Well, do something. Change something. Change your resume, change your job search, choose something else, go into a different field. This is something Spirit sometimes has to push our butts into when we're not on the right path. Figure it out. Meditate on it. Take a time out. Talk to friends and family. To open up your mind to other options. I'm not saying that this is totally job related. For some of you, this can be relationship related. Look in another direction for a better relationship. I mean, I hate to put it out there like that, but for some of you, that's the message. But you are manifesting with Spirit, God, universe. You are doing what you were called to do, which is looking at things from another perspective, really gaining enlightenment and clarity on it all, even though it's stressful. you're going to get to this milestone. This is a huge milestone. When you do whatever this is, I feel like it's a decision you're going to make. It's victory, 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 victory. That's what I see. Anyway, good luck, everyone. Let's get you some after tarot and see what's next. This is next step energy. Knight of Pentacles and the Tower came out immediately. This is going to be a sudden offer for some of you, and you're going to have to make a choice on the spot. What am I going to do? You're going to make the right choice. I can see it everywhere. Just make sure that you get your, thoughts in order. Make sure that you focus on this right now. Listen, I've called this in. I've been manifesting. I wanted this. Now, when it shows up, what will I do? Get clear on that so that when it comes, it won't be as stressful. It'll be like, oh, I know already what I'm going to do because I already knew and thought it out and looked at every angle, as the Hangman, as the Hermit, 4 of Swords here, in 8 of Swords, Moon, anxiety. I've worried about this, but now I'm clear on what it is. Oh, please do take a second to like this video. It helps the channel so much more than you know, and I truly do appreciate it. It also gains you more on my channel. I follow those likes. I follow those views. Whatever people are enjoying is naturally what I'm going to do more of. Please drop a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Subscribe, click the bell, and click all, and you'll get notifications every single day when something comes out on this channel. Bye.